Okay, that should be this going. Welcome to my fourth stream. Hi, I'm Elvende. Today I'm playing Fable 3. Mostly because I just really love this game and I haven't played it in ages, and I had a craving to play it. And also because I need to test out playing stuff from my Xbox. It should go well, hopefully. Everything was going well, and then, like, less than 10 minutes ago, I had something go horribly wrong and I had to restart OBS. So, we'll see? I really don't know what I'm going to be doing this stream. I decided to just continue along with the save game I already had, but I am pretty far into the game and I'm at an odd spot where, I mean, I can run on to the end, but things will go horribly wrong. So I'm basically hanging around trying to save up like 6.5 million gold. Because this is Fable 3, and that's a thing that you've got to do. So, well, spoilers for if you haven't played this game, but it is, like, 10 years old, so, 10 years and 2 console generations out of date. So if you haven't played it yet, well, you probably should. It's quite good. I'm very fond of it. I also don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today, because as I said on my Tumblr post, I am quite tired and stressed because it's the final week of term for my master's degree, and I had 2 assignments due already. 2 assignments and a quiz due already this week, and have an online exam that just has to be done before Saturday morning, my time. So I probably should be studying for that, but it's an open book, and I'm already, like, I think I've gotten 100% on all the quizzes so far, and then got, like, 80% on the previous big assessment for this unit, so I think I'm good. This unit has been largely revision for me because I did pretty much everything in it in my undergraduate, so, and I'm not worried for that, but it's still a little stressful.
You're under no obligation to open gifts, of course. I just can't work out why you wouldn't.
But Jasper, I already have opened them all. So yes, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. I'm going to go for at least an hour. We'll see how I feel. At least my neighbors don't appear to be making a great deal of noise today, so I don't have to worry about that. Just technical issues, possibly. So yeah, we'll see how long this goes for. And see what in the hell I get up to, because it's been a very long time since I played this game. And as I said, I'm at an odd spot where it's literally running around completing side quests and just spending money to make money. Buying up a lot of real estate so that I can get the rent from that to build up the money I need to win this game in a good way. I will also probably have a few control confusions, combo of not playing this for a long time and not having played anything console other than my Switch in a long time, at least as long. So I am 100% going to hit A when I mean B and B when I mean A, and X and Y mixes up too. Because this is what happens when you switch between Xbox and switch.
Can you hear that voice, Your Majesty? Of course you can. Everybody can hear it. It's enough to drive a perfectly good worker insane. I used up all my
Only
savings
voice I hear right
to
now
buy
is
this factory,
you.
and all I'm left with is, well, an empty building.
Together, we will build a better future.
Ah, that one.
And a voice that won't shut up. I do apologise, Your Majesty, but I just can't take it anymore. When I went down to the cellar to investigate, the voice just got louder. And so I ran as fast as my legs could carry me.
I was clearly getting close
But
to the
that's
thing,
you
so I ran
brave
away.
enough to uncover this mystery.
Smart dude.
You could exercise my factory and bring you jobs to the poor people of this city. Would you do that for us, Your Majesty?
Sure. Look, I'm just killing time, mate.
Oh, you don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Ah, so you in spirit are going to help me deal with a spirit. It's definitely not a spirit. But sure, mate. So funny, I picked up this game when I first got an Xbox, which is not as long ago as you'd expect. I bought a friend's old 360 off them when she got it, one. It was only like 3-4 years ago now. And I picked this up in a like buy two get one free, buy one get two free thing at EB Games.
Toil, we will cease to exist. The survival of our species depends on you.
And I like was getting two games I really wanted. I think it was Dishonored and an Assassin's Creed. And was just like searching through all these like pre-owned games, trying to find something I wanted.
Is the key to happiness.
And I found this and had vague memories of having seen something about it and that it was good. Or at least the Fable games, anyway. And I'm very happy I gave it a shot.
Beware, citizen.
Because it's honestly one of my favorite.
May trigger the automatic defenses.
Oh,
Put here for your own protection.
sudden realization. I think this might be one of the DLC missions that I just downloaded and everything. Because I had the DLC or some of the DLC on the 360. And I just last night made sure to download all of the ones I wanted
Dedicate yourself to your work.
on this one. I think this is one of them. One I haven't played previously. So, hey, I might have some interesting things to do.
This community is the entire world.
Whoa!
Every action must be focused
Did not see those.
serving and immortal.
Man, I love the combat in this game. It's honestly one of the reasons why I love it so much. Combat is so good. So simple.
Work hard today for a better tomorrow.
Oh gosh, there's more of them.
This area is dangerous and forbidden, citizen. Please return to your dwelling or place of work.
Yeah, there we go. Can I not go down there? Yes.
Citizens, stay
I can go.
inside the compound. In
Hey.
the modern world, there is only death and devastation.
This reminds me of a Doctor Who episode. Well, a classic Who thing. One of my favorites, actually. What's it called? Enemy of the World.
Work hard
That's
to
the
ensure
one.
the survival of our new one.
Second Doctor story. That actually starts off in Australia. Which is awesome.
Albion was destroyed long ago, but you will always be safe here in Understone.
Enemy of the World. Great second Doctor story with Patrick Troughton playing both the Doctor and the villain.
Possibly a mutant from the above world. Intruder, if you go any further, you will trigger the security system.
Do you guys think you're living in Fallout or something? Because that's what it sounds like. Wrong game series. Starting with F.
We cannot accept any responsibility for damages or death that may ensue if you continue on the path you are following. The automatic defenses have now been activated. You have been warned.
Oh, Hollow Men? Right, Hollow Men, they're easy. These look like they're not men, they're whatever I forgot the name of them. Little goblin-y guys.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
Okay, there's something to do with the quest. Down this way, according to my dog. Wrong button! See? I knew it was happening.
Now, in case I never make it back.
Whoa!
That voice. It must be Monty. Said finding Hugh's treasure.
Okay, I have no idea what's happening.
Maybe I should turn back.
Right, yep, I managed to read those subtitles. Thank the gods I turned on those subtitles.
You must be willing to face the consequences.
Mate, you are not the consequences that fear me, that scare me. There's much nastier consequences in this world. Oh, damn it. See, I knew it was gonna happen.
Whoever you are, be warned. Further ingress into this area will trigger a most deadly defense.
It's gonna happen every time I have to hit the A button. Do I want to continue wandering along here, or...? Might come back to this. Follow along where the quest wants me to go for now.
Turn back or die. You are not welcome here.
Mate, there is much scarier things in this world than you. Trust me on this. I've come face to face with them and freaked the hell out. Bloody crawler. Not all of them? Not all of them. It's nasty. Oops. Come on, come to me. Really, rifles are the best way to go in this. It's funny, when I first played this game, and I saw the whole, like, skill, strength, and will system, but, like, all of it, I'm like, oh, I'm totally gonna be, like, probably, I think I was gonna be, like, mostly strength and will, and probably, I think I was expecting to be mostly strength, like, going really for the, sword fighting and probably like using a bit of magic. Ended up going mostly magic, some sword fighting, and a tiny amount of like the guns. My second playthrough, I went solidly skill. And every playthrough thereafter. Because I discovered that skill is by far and away the best way to deal with the most annoying enemy in the game. Yeah. Balverines, they're an absolute terror to fight because they like jump on and off screen and move super fast. So the best way to deal with them is to snipe them from distance before like they've realized you're there. And yeah, once I worked that all out, I never looked back. Oh gosh. Is this like infinite waves or some shit? Please tell me it's not. Please tell me these stop at some point. Is that it? That's all of them? Looks like that's all of them. I would say one day, probably, I'll get around to playing the other things. Oh! Hello. Someone said hello. Hi. I don't know how long that bit of text was there for. I was concentrating on the game too much. Welcome, if you're still here. Sorry for not noticing immediately. Hey! I did notice it quickly. You weren't showing up on the viewer count, so I got confused for a bit there. Hello, welcome. This is just me playing a very old game that I happen to really like. Oop. What's my dog on about now? Oh, it's another dig spot.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
What have you got for me today? Oh, an emerald. Very nice. So one of the nicer things I've dug up in this game. Oh. Well, I'm happy that I could be that. Honestly, I'm. This is not a game of my childhood because I didn't own an Xbox until like 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago, so this is much newer for me, but yeah, it's definitely a game I love.
Welcome back to Understone, citizen. Return to your dwelling at once. There is an intruder on the loose.
I really, really love this game. I lost a weekend to it the first time I played it. You seem surprisingly happy to see me.
No, please. Let me live, please.
Excuse them. They think you're a monster.
Oh.
Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see? So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here, always has been. Though he's a real recluse.
Oh, they
he
always
lives
are.
in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed.
Well,
All will be well
I'm
in the end.
happy that what bit you were here for. I'm sure I will enjoy it, and good luck to you.
Checking round to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know we are not a monster. Otherwise, you'll be held to bay. The elevator will take you up there.
I mean, who's to say I'm not a monster? I mean, I'm not, because I play this game the nice way.
Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound. In the above world, there is only death and devastation.
Oop. What's Doggo found now?
Work hard today for a better tomorrow.
Yes, first time I played this game, I think I was intending to play Dishonored instead, but I had this game and was like, I'll give it a shot before I get into Dishonored, which is like big and ugh. I love Dishonored too, but I was just kind of like, I'll give this game a shot before I really get settled into Dishonored. And I did not get back to Dishonored that weekend. I spent 2 days just playing this. Oh!
The first line of the understone defense system has been activated. Advance at your own risk.
I'm gonna hit the wrong button so many times. It's so long. Come on. Skelly kitties.
Warning, the second line of the understone defense system has been activated. Prepare for high levels of pain.
I put like the most, or like about the most powerful spell combo in the game is like two of the first spells you get access to. Fire and lightning. Let me burn them all and shock them at the same time. There we go. Yes. Oh, here's another one. Come on, doggo. Yeah, there you go.
Stop now. The third line of the understone defense system has been activated. You will be torn limb from limb.
Are you sure about that? I can walk through Silver Pines and not get mauled by Balverines. I think whatever you're throwing at me will be fine. I think I'm just gonna magic this. Large groups of enemies are best dealt with magic. Did that get them all? I got them all. And I'm not sure if I'm in Enemy of the World or like Frankenstein.
Maximum alert. The last line of the understone defense system has been activated. Death is inevitable.
secret. Summoning. Who did I summon today? Oh, I summoned the little demon creatures. Fun times. Well, at least they're on my side this time. Come on. Let this charge. Oop, and there's my summons gone. Don't use the time potions, I really should.
You leave me no alternative, mutant. You will face my most sophisticated weapon. Deploy
Colin.
Colin.
The Colin, aww. Might have to do some more summoning. Charge that magic. Oh, I summoned Valverines this time. Charge him up, charge him up. Oh no, I didn't want to hit that guy. I didn't notice it wasn't going for Colin. Whoops. Bugger off. Whoa. Hey, got it. That wasn't so bad. Do need to buy some more summoning potions at some point though. I'm running low. I don't need to use them much, but
Perhaps you have earned the right to meet me in person. I am waiting for you.
okay. Let's have a look at this dude.
I don't know who you are, stranger, but if you are hearing this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead.
Oh my god, really?
You have proven yourself to be a most capable
I should have known.
individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine can be shut down from within this room. Doing so will open a passage to the above world.
This has
and the
definitely
citizens
got
will be
an,
free to return to the sunlight.
yeah, a Fallouty sort of look.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my
You knew what
lucky
was
day.
down here.
Oh, how good to see you again, Your Majesty. Look, forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no idea there would be a whole city down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but not this. Think of the business opportunities. A whole town devoted to work.
No, 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 no,
Never
no.
questioning you.
I'm not
never
turning into
demanding
Reva, sir.
payment. Leave the machine running, Your Majesty, and we
No,
can
no, no, no,
share
no,
the
no, 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 no,
profits.
no, no, no,
Think
no.
what you could do for the kingdom with all that gold, eh? What do you say?
Look, I know how to earn the gold that I need, and this is not it.
That crazy old...
I'm not turning into Reva.
Citizens of Understone, rejoice. The world above is now safe. Everything is going to be all right.
Screw Reva.
Is it really true?
Honestly, I like doing the nice stuff at this point sometimes just to piss him off.
All this time we can leave Understone. Just think, we'll be able to see the stars for the first time ever.
Our time of hardship is over. Return to the surface. Return to the skies and the trees and the light. Help rebuild our new world.
Not much rebuilding needing to go on.
Never thought I'd live to see this day, to see sunlight.
Where I've got a whole industrial revolution going on up here. So, a whole new section of the game open up. Coolios.
The surface is for idiots, that's what I say.
Hey, look at all that money.
Albion is lucky to have a ruler like you, Your Majesty.
Hey, yes, yes it is. I had to beat it. Take this from my brother. It's mine now. Haha.
Yeah.
So is that really all there was to that? Surely there must be more. I haven't played that
Something new
add-on
has
yet.
appeared in the sanctuary shop. Care to have a look?
I haven't played that like add-on before, so. Sunset House, I did. Yes, I definitely did do that. Okay. So that's a little weird. I thought there would be like more to this section, but apparently not. I'm not heading back to the throne room. Nope. Gonna fluff around for more. Where does this take me? Does this take me back the way I came? Or yeah, this is back the way I came. I might explore that side piece, see what's up there. Oh, but first I gotta go through, you know, these bastards. I thought they would be gone, but no. Come on, thank you. Where is it? There he is. Oops. Whoop. There's another one. I don't remember where that like side area I didn't go through was. Yep, there's some more skeletons. Can't remember what the name of the hobs, that's it. They're hollow hobs, not hollow men. I suppose there's also hollow cats. Is this the way? No. I'm gonna come like, oh shit. Swarm. I might have missed the turn off. I probably have missed the turn off. Or is it here? Is it here where it is? Yes, here's where it is. Let's explore up here. Just like, I haven't done this DLC thing before. So I don't know. Oh, it was literally... Oh. Oh, I see. I have to not get caught in those lights, I bet. Nope. That's not it either. Because I swear I avoided both of them. Nope. Oh, nope. Got it. Yeah. I don't know. What did I get here? Ink blot makeup. Oh, a slow time potion. Yeah, she's a good doggy. Where should I head off to next? I don't want to do that one. Don't want to do Peace, Love, and Homicide. I know which one that one is. Gosh, it was mental. Yeah, I remember that one. What's some good ones that get me lots of guild seals? Wheel of Misfortune. Pretty sure I know which that one is. Which one's gone but not forgotten? Right, yeah, those two idiots. I don't know if I can be bothered dealing with them today. What's the Silver Pines one? Open the tomb. Okay. Going through Silver Pines, which means Balverines. Oop, and apparently Hollow Men. Oh gosh, so many Hollow Men. Okay, what's in here? Oh.
Who goes there? Is that you, Captain? No. You must be one of the new recruits. Watch your back. The captain's already had Seth killed. He can't be trusted. I still follow orders. And these are yours, soldier. Place a skull you found on the altar at the burial ground. It's the only way. You understand? The only way.
Only way what? The problem with like coming back to this, having not played in so long and having grabbed like a bunch of DLC stuff is that I don't remember how much of it was like already there. Oh, I know. So I don't know how much is like new DLC stuff, but I just... There we go. Oop, and that's a Balverine. There's the bastard. Only way to deal with these guys. Shoot with extreme prejudice from long ranges. Yep, there's another one. Another couple. There we go. Whoop. And it spotted me. Almost screwed that up. Come on, there's the other one. Yes, got it. Any others around? Whoop, yep. There's another. There's one. Missed one. Because I don't have a whole pack descending on me like last time I missed. Oh. I had a sneaking suspicion this would be significant, and yeah. Guessing that's one of the other bones I need for this.
This is where they shot Seth, poor little bugger. He was always loyal, right to the end. He didn't deserve to die, but the captain gave the order, and we followed it. That's what we do. We follow orders.
Taking a guess that Seth's the wolf. I mean, I'd be cautious of wolves when I'm in Silver Pines. Probably Werewolf Central. Sorry. Balverines. They're not werewolves, they're Balverines. They're totally werewolves. First time you see them, you literally see people turn into them. They're very much werewolves. Oh, there's the Balverines. I think I'll be fine. As long as I don't have to go up that way. Oop. Nope, they saw me first. Shit. This... I mean, you'll see here why I like to shoot them before they see me. Look at them. Madness they are. Come on, come on. Come into the circle. Hey, point blank in the face. That's the other way to kill a Balverine. Whoops. Man, I'm surprised someone didn't notice me. At least... Oops. Didn't charge that quite enough. Damn thing's still alive. It's probably an alpha. There we go. Oh, and Hollow Man. Hey, it's not letting me. Interesting. So I've got to find the rest of the wolf somewhere in Silver Pines, which isn't exactly a small area. Wait. Is this? You're kidding me. It made me walk all the way around there when the thing was right there. Was this? This was... Oh no, this... Yeah. What the hell, game? I could have just walked up those steps. Proof that, like, automatic pathing in games isn't necessarily great. I think I have actually seen some weird stuff in the glowing trail in this game before.
Yippee! Hello, Your Majesty.
Woohoo!
Mighty One, please take this.
If you can't find what you want,
For you,
I mean,
Your Majesty.
it's probably better than the, like, auto run on the horse in Assassin's Creed Origins was. At least at first, I think they fixed it, but it had a tendency to take you places you didn't want to go.
it's a beautiful forest, but I wish it was a bit safer. My lady.
What's that? What's happening? I'm scared.
Um,
Ah,
I had a few instances of it taking me through, like, forts and stuff. Like, no, I don't want to go into the fort. Like, I don't want to run through the fort. People like me so much. It's lovely. Oh, look, a key.
Hello there, Your Majesty. I hope you're well.
Yes, I am. Something in your tone sounded a little odd there, though. Gosh, I don't know where else to go in Silver Pines.
Welcome
to
to the sanctuary.
Wolf bones. It's not exactly a small area. So let me think. I found first one up there. Second one is somewhere. Just happened to spot a dude. Who knows? Suppose a wander around Silver Pines is in order. See if I can find some more bits
Your
of
special
wolf.
gift is still waiting for you to open it.
Ooh, health potion.
Anticipation by this point?
And a rug. I really need to do some more, like, interior decorating. Man, I really love being a skill hero, because it's a great thing with this game is, like, it adapts to your play style in so many ways. It's so cool. I honestly wish more games would do stuff like this. Like, you can see, like, I'm a 5, like, my stature is 5 stars, because I put so much into skill that I grow taller. Yeah, if you use, like, skill, so ranged attacks a lot, you grow taller. If you use melee stuff, you get, like, beefier. And if you use a lot of magic, you get glowy. Or at least your tattoos do. And yeah, like, you could gain weight depending on what food you eat, and it's really cool. I'd really love more games to have that sort of thing in it. And your weapons can change depending on how you play, and I genuinely wish more games had systems along those lines.
Have a few things on sale, just so you know.
Oh dear, oh
They're
dear.
so cool.
I'm ready.
A real life hero owns this
shopping
place.
experience.
Don't shop anywhere else.
I love how they like sell it as a real life hero and not the queen. Something's out. Things might get a bit nicer. Can I can't go up there. Not easily anyway. There's a dead Balverine. Is that? Right, yeah, that's where I found the second one, I think. I don't know. I do really hate going through Silver Pines. It's entirely because of Balverines. Such a menace. Surely if it was here, it would have indicated when I walked through here. Yeah, no, that's where I have the other main Silver Pines quest. Oh, yep, there's some Balverines. Time to do some shooting. let me... Oh, gosh. Oh, he's just in an odd spot so it doesn't target him necessarily. Ah, there we go. Die. Oh, he's an alpha. Oh, no, he's not. Or he might be. He's just... Whoop. There we go. Probably should have shot a different one to start with. Any wolfy bones around here? Any at all? Oop, oop, doggo bark, doggo bark. It's a dig spot, it didn't come up with quest, but... Come on, doggo, where is it? There it is. Another thing more games need. Useful dog companions. Oh! I wonder if my dog... Doggo!
Oh boy! Oh.
I think my doggo might be a bit high level for that book. Yeah, I think my doggo might be a bit high level for that one. Let me see.
Ah, hello.
Yeah, oh, he's already got it.
He seems particularly cheerful today, I think.
If I don't mention his names, people might notice, huh? Yes, I named him Fenharel because at the time I loaded this up to play on my Xbox One, I was into Dragon Age, and it seemed fitting. Like, my entire life is just a series of references to different things, oftentimes rolled into other things. Everything I do is a reference. Or a pun. Or a nasty, dark, morbid joke. You know. Literally, my Dragon Age characters, like Dragon Age Inquisition characters so far, have been one based on like my go-to OC character for everything, who's also kind of sort of what this character's based on. It's Elvende, which is where like the name of the channel comes from as well. I started another one and made a elf rogue, like dual-daggered rogue called Vax. Or Vaxeldon, after the Critical Role character, because of course I did. You know, stuffs like that, because I just always do it. It's either, all my things are either references to OCs or, like, various other things. That's where I was hanging around in my test streams. My dog kept saying there was treasure around, but I couldn't find it. Who knows? I mean,
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you!
Hello, gnome. Any last words before
I like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them.
Yep. Goodbye. Those damned gnomes. a love-hate relationship with those gnomes. They're really annoying as all hell when you can hear one, but you can't find it. And it is just spewing various abuse at you. But they're also just kind of really funny in an odd way. They're really funny in a horribly offensive way. Oop, there's someone in the water. Oop, oop, sorry, drowning sir. I just found a quest thing. Or was drowning sir the quest thing? He ran away from him. Looks like drowning sir was the quest thing. Oh yeah, because he looks like he's a ghost. Oh, oops. Oh.
Wasn't my fault. Couldn't disobey a direct order, could I? The captain made me do it. But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend. Sorry, Seth. I'm so sorry.
Alright, yeah, Seth is definitely the wolf. Alright, let's clear out these Balverines. Oh, damn it. Jumped before I could land that second hit. Okay, there's another one. Oh. Is that all of them? That looks like all of them. So I gotta keep an eye out for the ghosty guys. They'll show me where I need to go for the quest stuff. Coolio. Oops. Wrong button. I keep doing that. I keep doing that. Hey, someone creates a potion. That's good. Oh, apparently dropping a lot of frames due to network at the moment. That's not good. I'm sorry. Welcome to Australian internet. Well, gee, basic Australian residential internet. I swear things will get better when I'm at uni. Uni internet's really good. Way, way better than the one here. I don't know what happened there. I was going really well. I had like no drop frames, and then all of a sudden I got a whole pile right there. Yeah, let's head back to this altar. And then look for the last ghosty guy.
Anything I can do for you, just give a shout.
Could you tell me whether some weird ghosts hanging around in your forest? Nah, I don't think the Silverpines people tend to leave their town much. Yeah, let's work on the second one. It's taking me on the circuitous route again, I bet. know why it doesn't want to go up the stairs. I wonder exactly what I'm supposed to be achieving with this. Just got one more set of doggy remains to find. Well, wolfie remains to find. Go along here, I don't think. Oh wait, I did. I didn't go down here. Oh, please don't. Good. I was stuck. Nope. Those Balverines. This is the entrance to Silver Pines, isn't it? This is the entrance to Silver Pines. It's unlikely it'll be back here, but worth a shot to look. Yeah, oops. I've gone back. I've gone out north. Hey, I made that hour. I'll probably be around for a bit longer, I think. Oh, sugar. Got the Balverine shop in this area too. Can I, nope, nope. Gonna have to fight that dude first. I mean... Ooh. That's some, glitching sound. Hopefully that'll fix itself. Otherwise I may have to call the time here. Okay. Oops. Ooh.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are new items.
Okay, sounds fine now. Yep. All fixed. Goodie-o. I was worried for a second there. I was like, everything else is working. Of course it had to be the sound that decides to, like, crap out on me. Okay, time to shoot some Balverines. Yep, and that one spotted me. But not soon enough. I didn't kill that one. But that did. There we go, there's another one. And now there's one last one, I think. Yeah, sorry, though, you don't need to fight him when I'm shooting them like this. Yep, needs another shot. Like my own nightlight. Where on earth could that last bit of wolf and its spectral soldier be? Oh, oops. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Hey, whoa, 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 Balverine, 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 Balverine. Gosh damn. Oh, and wolves too, yes, of course. Nope, that's still a Balverine. I know I saw another Balverine. Yep, there it is. And it's gone. Oh, was I supposed to go down in here? Possibly not. Oh, no, I was supposed to go down in here.
The captain told me to bury it. He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad. But all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
So there's some sort of weapon I get out of this, I'm guessing. Interesting. Wonder what kind. It's fighting Balverines. It better be a gun. A nice rifle. I would like a good sword. Got a few nice rifles at the moment. I need some swords. I've only got this one, which I don't particularly like, and the hero sword, which is cool, but at this point in the game, pretty weak. Although, admittedly, my first playthrough, I did use the hero weapons basically the entire way through. Because I didn't realize that they weren't that great. They're really cool with how they like change to your play style and stuff, but they quickly get left behind power-wise by like everything else. I mean, the other things can change and adapt. You gotta like complete certain objectives and they'll get bonuses and things. And the objectives and bonuses vary between the weapons. It is really cool looking at like the hero weapons and seeing how they have changed. I thought I had. I've placed. Is that it? I've done it. Oh, it's glitched out on me, hasn't it? I love this game, but it does have the occasional nasty glitch with quests and stuff. I was managed to lose my husband for a considerable amount of time once. Yes, I've done it. I've placed the wolf torso. Well, I get the feeling this quest is broken.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Actually, something I should check. Well, I'm really hoping that giving it a little bit of time will let that quest fix itself. I'm gonna check out what I can get on the road to rule. See how far I am away from burning things. That's what I want. 100. I need 100 to level up my magic or my melee. It's probably where I'm gonna want to go next. Let me check. There's a lot of the like weird extraneous stuff I don't tend to bother with. Yeah. Don't need the scary expressions. I don't do enough social stuff in here, I must admit. Oh yeah, I should do some pie making and stuff. Oh yeah, good parenting. Well, I don't have a kid yet. Oh yeah, the force push spell. I don't really use any spells other... I use like fire, lightning, and blades. So I've got pie maker because it's the one I'm good at. So I don't thieve, so... Because I'm a nice person in this game, I swear. I really am. Vortex is handy. But nah, I think I'll stick with what I got on spells. And save up to upgrade either my magic or my melee. Well, my magic, I use it more than melee. Even if I would like to see how my hero weapon changes. And that's the... yeah, if I played co-op. I really would love to like co-op with someone on this. I did play a little bit with my ex a long time ago. Trying to teach him and be like, it's really easy! It's really easy to get the hang of this. It sort of did. Yeah, I think this quest is glitched on me. Well, don't think there's much I can do about that. I'm gonna go off and do something else. I might, gonna do some pie making. There we go, for a laugh. See if I have retained any skill whatsoever with that. Yeah, I would like to travel to Brightwell Village. Might also visit my house. See what's going on there. I do have the days left, and like the countdown that I have to earn this stuff by doesn't go down unless I do like a certain quest.
Some of these items. I'll give you a good price if you've got what I need.
Want to buy from a great tasty food anywhere else?
Oh yes, there's a potion seller, and doesn't have any summon creatures ones at the moment.
The shop's
Anyway.
doing well, so I tried to give a little bit back. It's the great room.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think this place has any weapons I want.
Steel weapons are a thing of the past. The modern hero uses guns. Maybe we can do a special offer for you.
Yeah, it's like multiplayer and stuff. Not much use to me. What's this sword? Oh, right, yeah. The love sword, I've forgotten about.
What would you like today?
Yeah, 5 children, no.
Guns,
No.
guns.
No.
I want you to have this.
Oh, hey! My husband just found me. Which is nice.
This is for you.
Man, it's really amusing how I'm like a head taller than him now.
Heal what ails you with a potion.
There's the love of my life.
Yes, hello, Elliot.
If you're good with your hands and pies.
You're the queen everyone hoped for, including me. The people love you almost as much as I do.
Yep, I sacrificed a bunch of innocent people to save you.
Well, I'm here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Always a joy.
That's love.
I'm hoping this will be good.
Sacrificed a bunch of innocent people and then convinced you to leave, your, like, fiance. I'm such a good person. Everything except stuff to do with Elliot, because I really like him. My one weakness.
People's princess, that's what you are. Here's a prezi, cause we love you. Clever traders can make a kid. What would you like today?
Sure.
Let's discuss the price.
Man, haggling in this game. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I do love this game, but some of the social stuff is a little awkward.
Let's do that again. Sure, I can move on that. Yeah. What would you like today? You won't regret spending so much. It's really worth it.
Hey, doggo, 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 doggo.
Oh my god.
Oh, my beautiful doggo. Gotta love the dog. Okay, now I was gonna do pie making for laughs and to see how absolutely horrendous I am.
Hello, Crate's Queen.
It's been a long time since I've done this.
I sell bright walls best.
If you can find better prices...
Oh,
Oops.
oh dear.
See, I have to remember how to do this.
Here it comes.
Pie of the
There we
decade?
go.
Only time will tell.
See, this is the moment where I'm sure it would be really hilarious if I did have face cam, because it'd be hilarious to see how I do this.
Brilliant. Keep them coming.
I literally turn my controller sideways and play it like it's one of those, like, old PC ones where you're using the, whoops,
Watch it.
like, directional buttons. I used to be so good at those. Which is why I do it like this, because I worked out this run into some old muscle memory.
I'm sure we'll have what you're looking. I love your technique.
Greetings, shopkeep. Any special deals on offer today?
It's just remembering what colour. Whoops. Oh, I know I did get it. I did get it.
I have a gem in my pocket.
Just remembering what colour goes where. Whoops.
Oh, do be careful.
There we go.
That crust is
I was honestly actually good at this when I would play this game a lot.
Oh, that's a good pie.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Ooh, that crust is divine.
No, but
Oh,
I think
oh
I'm just gonna
dear.
give up here. I used to be good at that. I'm just insanely out of practice.
More for your money today.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of those, like, directional, like, arrow key sort of rhythm and game things
And the
when I was
few
younger.
times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way.
Hey, Elliot.
Got a bit tired.
I feel so lucky being with you and living in such an amazing place.
Want to buy from a great adventurer? Then shop here.
It's like my favorite house in the game.
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
Honestly, I'd never live anywhere else after I found this place. It's so good. Even the palace isn't as cool as this place.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried.
Oh. It's been so long. Yeah, see, I used to just, like, horror games a lot. My one was, like, Club Penguin, the dance minigame in that. there was one particular song I was like crazy good at. Like, could play it on like the hard setting and absolutely just destroy it. I was so good at it. I miss Club Penguin. I think there is like a new version of it, like a redo of it, but naturally like none of the old account stuff carried over, and I like tried to start, like I looked at it and like considered it, but the fact that I didn't have my old account with all of my cool stuff, it just, yeah. Because I had like all of the Puffles. All of them, and all I had like a naming scheme on them and everything, and I had so many like clothes and stuff. And it was funny, I love when they had like the Marvel crossover events, because I had literally years before the Marvel movies became like a thing, or certainly before I really had anything to do with them.
Man's best friend, as they say. I wasn't quite sure whether that meant after all human. That appears to be all of the gifts.
Yeah. I had named my character 80 Loki 08. Which made it extra fun when they did like the Marvel crossover stuff. It had like the Loki costume, and I literally like hung around like the entirety of like their Marvel things. I hang around in the like the full Loki costume and just do silly things. Like one time they had like the helicarrier and had like the the prison thing from Avengers, and I just sat in there for so long, just in my as Loki. It was great fun. I thought I was hilarious. I don't know how many other people thought I was hilarious, but you know, I thought I was. Yeah. Let's go over to Aurora and do some stuff over there. I used to play so many of those like online ones I played. I mean, I still play on and off RuneScape.
This shop is
Whether you're looking for high many thanks.
And I love RuneScape to this day.
I hope your experience here was pleasant. Accept this gift, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I like
wonderful
still love that one. I played Club Penguin again on and off and loved it. I did for a very short amount of time play Have a Hotel, but then my account got hacked and all my stuff stolen and I never went back. Play that one because a friend did. Literally the only thing I was left was my pet crocodile. They took everything else. I was not happy. I think what other ones? I mean, I haven't played it in a while.
Always be.
But I do really love
Valvraids. I've killed 50 of them with nothing but a rusty cutlass. The moon, I've been there in a great balloon. It's amazing and almost never rains. Spells and that, I know them all. Cuisine, every dish ever prepared, I've eaten it. Inventions, that was me. I invented them. Oh, and I wrote this book. Not impressed? Well, you would be if you knew I was illiterate.
And paralyzed. And blind.
Sure, mate. Yes, I haven't played in a while, but I am very fond of Flight Rising, which is a different sort of like online game. I really should get back to that. I got really big into fan dragons.
Welcome to our temple. I lament the forlorn state in which you find it. Before the darkness came, this room held our most sacred treasure. I had lost all hope of recovering it, for that would require journeying into the desert. We have lost so many people. Who among us would have the courage to face the sands now?
Yeah, well, I've got a gun that needs me to kill things in this area, so me. I really hate the desert, though.
Thank you.
The desert in this is awful.
You will forgive me for not being more forthright. I am unaccustomed to asking rulers for their help. As for the matter in question,
yes, the
chamber
dyes.
once housed the temple's sacred dyes. Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous task, but when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible one. If you can find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course.
Yes, the dyes. I love the dyes. The dyes are great. You dye your tattoos with them so you glow different colors. Yes. It's Flight Rising, if you're not familiar with it, is this really fun little like browser game about like collecting, breeding, and like dressing up dragons. And all these different like species and all genes and colors and stuff. Ooh. Check that out.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
Okay,
With a
that's what I've
rifle,
got.
a skilled shooter can hit
Yeah.
targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage. Hammers
Here it
cause
is.
massive damage, always a boon in combat.
Ooh. Make yourself fatter. Oh. Oh. Jesus, I can never do that one. God awful at the fort mortar. Definitely get the 30 items. I don't know. It does have better damage than the one I have. But the one I have, I can actually think I can achieve one of the like things soon. Yeah, the time you have spent with this with your weapon is affect its physical makeup. I've literally never used the pistol. I use rifles only. Yeah, yes, I use a lot of fireball spell, landlord skills. Sure. Yeah, I do love all the like
Pistols
cool...
are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. Isn't it pretty? Treasure hunting abilities, chest hunting. Yep. Unquenchable thirst for potions. I really don't think I have one, but sure. Yeah. I do love how they change. I didn't look at the hero hammer when I was looking at my stuff this morning because I don't use it. So I didn't think about it. My fortune. I only have 3 spells unlocked at the moment. I really haven't gone for those at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna head off into the desert.
You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in.
Oh.
That's one of the flowers, isn't it? No? Yeah, it's Flat Horizon with the dragons. That's what I was talking about before I got distracted by a new gun. Yeah, since it's like a thing that a lot of people on Flat Horizon do, and I took a particular interest in it, is making what are called fan dragons, which is you basically like breed or like acquire in some manner dragons that are based on, or like are inspired by characters and things from like various other fandom stuff. And I have a whole pile. I think I have like 30 of them or something last I checked. Of various things, like I started with, I'm gonna buy some more property.
Welcome to
While I
the
talk about
sanctuary.
this. Yeah, I have, I'm trying to remember now, I've got like all of Vox Machina from Critical Role. I also have like some of the Mighty Nine, not all, but some of the Mighty Nine. I've got a whole bunch of gosh, my brain is just not working right now. A bunch of Dishonored characters. I have like Corvo, Emily, the Outsider, and Delilah. I didn't actually really intend to make a Delilah one. I just got given a dragon who was perfect for her, and I was like, well, I'm making a Delilah. But like all the Critical Role ones, I've got Dishonored ones. I have all but one of the main characters of the gods themselves. Oops. Just the web series I really love. I don't have Messier yet. That's the one I'm missing. I think what other ones I have so many. Yeah, I spent so much time like gathering all these. It's like I gotta get back there. I have like some real weird ones. As I say, like the I say I have 30. Most of them are Critical Role. So I say I've got all of Vox Machina plus like Gilmore. Oh, I have the Chroma Conclave. I have the entirety of the Chroma Conclave because I decided that was a grand plan. Yeah. Like all gone out of my head. I can't believe this. I mean, it has been a while since I've played. Hey, I've got a bunch of Black Butler ones. I think I've got one Fire Emblem one at the moment. I have Chrom. I've got some Witcher ones. I've got Geralt and Regis. I'm really super proud of Regis. I made him a tundra dragon, which are honestly the sweetest things. They're these giant fluffy dragons. And the male tundras just look so soft and friendly.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello to you,
Yes, they're sweet as hell.
Hello. I hope you are well.
That was really, like, the big reasoning for it, was that they're really soft and sweet looking. Where has my dog wandered off to?
Hello, Your Majesty.
Here he comes.
The Queen of Albion has returned.
There's the doggo. See, I did all sorts of stuff with that. And I made sure to have, like, the bag with herbs hanging off it, and
Your Majesty.
he's just really soft and friendly, and I love him. Yeah, I have, like, reasonings behind, like, everything I do on them. Bye-bye. Lost if I can't hear it shouting at me. Yeah. I also have so many dragons on Fire Rising. I was so happy when they brought out the, like, dragon storage thing, because there's so many dragons that, like, I refuse to part with. I love them.
Have you no sympathy for your fellows? Pleasure to see you, Your Majesty.
I love them too much, but they have no use hanging out, doing nothing in my
hello.
my den. I really should get back to that. Can't be bothered trying to get my way through the city out into the desert. I used to know, like, all of this, like, how to get everywhere, but I've forgotten it all. Oh man, the music. I do love the music of this game. And yeah, the desert music's creepy as hell. Yeah, all these, like, online games that I've just sort of abandoned over the years. Let's see, I do still play RuneScape on and off. I haven't been back for a while because I've been busy doing other things. I know RuneScape cops so much flack, and I don't know why it's such a good game. I mean, yeah, it can get, like, repetitive with all the grinding and stuff, but, like, that goes for a lot of games. Especially a lot of, like, that style of game. Like the MMO and stuff, when you're just, like, grinding through. All, like, your crafting levels and stuff. But I love it. I mean, I've been playing it on and off, with breaks varying from, like, months to years away. I've been playing it, I think it'd be like 14 years now, I think. I'm not quite up to the 15-year cape. I know that much. We've got the 10-year cape. Oops. It was between, like, 2006 I started, maybe 2007. I know I was too young to start playing. Oh, whoops, I didn't necessarily want to go into the Veiled Path. Oh well. I'm going to the Veiled Path. That's why things get nasty. Gotta be on edge. Always. See, I vary how much I play, but I always seem to end up going back to it. And I do like the new skills, pretty cool. Archaeology. It's a lot of sitting there doing mind-numbing, boring stuff, but I like the story in it. Like, yeah, there's a lot of grinding, and you sit there doing some pretty mind-numbingly boring stuff and running around, like, to drop off things, but the story that you get from it, as you like work things out and stuff, and like do the mysteries, that's seriously cool. Because I am a lore nerd in like every big game I get into. I haven't actually gotten big into the lore of this one. I need to play like the other 2 games at some point. I do actually have a tie-in book that's set, I think, after this. I can't remember if it was after the 2nd or 3rd game. I need to get back. I need to read it someday. Yeah, like I tend to get really big into the lore on different games, and RuneScape's one of the ones where it was probably like the first one that I really did that with when I was a kid. I spent so much time reading through all the like extra info and the game guides and stuff. I got like massively, maybe not quite obsessed, but certainly like super interested in the God Wars dungeon when I read about it. Got like really deep into reading all about it and everything to do with it. Come on, I saw the prompt come up. There we go. So I spent a lot of time reading into all of that and getting really interested in that. And yeah, over the years, I just keep coming back to like the interest in all the different stories and lore and stuff. And yeah, so anything that feeds into that, I love. And I really love like all the stuff they've done over the last few years with the return of the gods and things. I remember coming back to RuneScape after having been away for ages. And it was actually just before RuneScape 3. Just before all of that stuff took off. And yeah, dropping back in and walking around, and I find fairly early into my wanderings, this odd bird man standing on the side of the road, and he's marked on the map with like a symbol that I'd never seen before. And I go to talk to him, and I find out he's the herald of Armadale, who, ever since I found out about
I like
him,
to think about puppies, about slowly crushing them.
has been my favorite god in RuneScape. And he's like, hey, do you want to like swear yourself to his service? And I'm like, hell yeah, I do. And that's how I found out about the heralds and the whole the gods are going to be returning thing. And yeah, RuneScape 3 setting up. Yeah, I came back just in time for all that, and it was awesome. See, I had great fun with that, and yes, getting deeply into that. And having the quests with the gods and things, and deciding that I very firmly do not like Saradomin. Oh, the Enigma. I remember this place vaguely. I might wander around outside a bit more before I head into that. Yes.
I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die.
That was a real cool thing to say right as I ran into these dudes.
Can I help you starve and die?
Oh god.
I was hoping
Don't know
you'd
if I
come
can hit him
round.
from this angle.
I could use a good laugh.
Yeah, no, I can't hit him from this angle. I'm gonna have to go up here and yep, aggro these dudes. I'm gonna get taunted to death. Fighting these dudes. And it's even worse with that in my ear. Oh gosh, I got him. Yes.
You are so righteous, so pure of heart. It really makes me want to vomit!
You, sir? Oh, that was awful. Oh! Shit! Didn't see you there. Looks like there was only one of the big dudes. Which is nice, because I really hate fighting this place. Oh, there's only one of the big dude. Right there. Fuck, fuck. Die, you bugger. There we go. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like going down there, because there's so much nasty stuff down here. But I gotta. Okay, I'm trying to remember exactly what this area is. So, oh, look, there's one straggler. Oh, two stragglers. But apparently I can't hit for some reason. ones. Probably tell I really like green. It's like my third favorite color. I don't really like using it on characters. Probably tell from my Twitch channel, purple is my favorite. Closely followed by like black and then green. So I mentioned that I'm a goth. I'm literally sitting here wearing all black and a shirt that talks about murder. Okay, I have vague memories of the Enigma. Let's see if I can work it out. Whoops. Kick some stuff onto my desk. Yes, there's a treasure chest there, doggy. I can see it. I do love how, like, the designs of the treasure chests vary. Okay. Oh, bloody sounds glitching again. Hang on, let's see if the fix from last time works again.
Ah, hello.
Looks like it did. Well, sounds like it did, I guess. Oh man, so not used to. There we go. Oh, don't find a dig spot after I've. Yes, now you found a dig spot, didn't you? Assume it was up here. Seems like it's a place for a dig spot. There we go. It's the Enigma, a series of puzzles. I remember as not being too horrendously fiendish, but we'll see. It has been a few years since I did this. Hey, I've got all the greens. Awesome. Oops, wrong button. So that opened that door. Did that get me anywhere interesting? Nope. One's already lit, but also the door's destroyed. Nope. One's already lit. Oh, shit. Oh. Ah. I'm gonna go and get this before I head in there. Hey, a diamond. I really should sell some of these things. Okay, so that one's also. Hold on there, that one is lit. I guess this is the way forward. Gosh, I really hate when they have those statues of those things around. Oh, and there's a... Oh god, so there's more. I wonder if this counts as killing things in real war. I hope so. Why does this place have to have these dudes right where you're about to get in a massive fight? Please, why? I want to give them the satisfaction of... Okay, where is the little bastard? Around here somewhere.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
Yes, yes, you little bastard. Where are you?
Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog?
He's not.
No one exemplifies goodness like you do. Nope. They've all got better things to do.
Where is that little bastard?
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
I have no idea where the little bastard is.
I'd like to get to know someone
there
like you,
he is.
and then drown them.
There you are. You weren't in the main room, you little... Ah, peace and quiet. Ooh. Ah, no, I see it. Trying to tell the difference between red and yellow. Not easy. So I think that's yellow, blue. Right, yellow, blue, yellow, red. Blue, red, blue, red. Oh, right. I bet that is giving me access. Yep, back to the first room. Oh no. Please be statues. Please just be statues. Okay, so let's do this. No, they're all same color, so I think they're another. Oh, is this the end of it? Oh, I sworn it was longer. Well, that was easier than I thought. That's one thing I should check.
Any other business to attend?
I'm pretty sure it was the gun that wanted me to kill things in this area.
The armory is at your disposal.
Yes, yes, there we go. Kill 100 enemies found near Aurora. I do like it's like 30% damage versus enemies found near Aurora. Mercenary shooting range, right? Yeah, I gotta try that out.
Hammers are slower to swing than swords, but they do accomplish quite a bit more flattening.
I'm sure they do, Jasper. I'm sure they do. That's the other great thing about this game. The bloody voice actors. Like, I'm a big, like, voice actor nerd, or used to be, not so much these days as I once was. And like, I am really, really good at recognizing voices. But it was very funny playing this and just being like, oh my gosh, everyone's like a famous British actor that I know. First time I met Reva, I'm just like, oh my. It's like, it's Stephen Fry, and I hate him. Reva's
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I admit, he did kind of grow on me eventually. After I like looked into his backstory and found out who he was, because like I hadn't played the previous games and he's a major character in the second. So when he got introduced in this, and it kind of treats it like you're supposed to know who he is. And I'm just sitting there like, how in the hell does he get away with the shit that he does? Like, there is no way that he should be able to pull that shit and get out scot-free. He does. Either nighttime's gotten weird or the colouring here has.
How are you, Your Majesty?
Yeah, it's like, how does he get away with this outrageous shit that he pulls? Like, I go from, like, fighting against him with the rebellion and, like, nearly, like, getting trapped and nearly killed by him to, he's one of my advisors once I take over from my brother, and it's just...
It was better in the past, but still, things could be worse.
It's just kind of like, how is this allowed to happen? And then I read up and it's like, oh, that's why.
You have done a great service for us. On behalf of all Aurorans, I thank you. The red dye represents love in our culture. Whether that's shared between betrothed couples or parents and their children.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure I have all of the green to hand over too. So if you'd load, I can hand over that too.
Hello to you, Your Highness.
Yes, I would like to give the green flowers because I'd like to use them. Well, can I not use them until I've restored all of them? I don't know.
The green dye represents growth, whether through birth or learning.
May have to get all of them before I can use them. Yeah. Oh, nope, I can use them. Awesome. Where's the green? Yes, I would like to dye my tattoos green. I am now green, Nightlight.
I am waiting, Your Majesty. Go on.
That is a good look for you.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I would hope it's a good look for me. It's the one I've used multiple times. I am sad that, like, it's really hard to find good outfits that don't cover up, like, all the cool tattoos. Like, there are so many awesome tattoos, and I just don't really use them because... Well, I do use them, but, like, you can't really see them under, like, anything. Like, you don't see the facial tattoos, and some you can sort of see the chest tattoos, and, like, the mercenary outfit shows off, like, one arm. But most of the time they're, like, completely covered, and it's It's sad because there's really cool tattoos and I love them and I love like picking out the ones I want to use. Okay, this time I want to head to not the Veiled Path. And to the rest of the desert. And let's head this way. Ah, but come on. Come close. Come close so I can fry you. Oops, anything that gets in this radius is like getting destroyed. Oh, damn it, didn't see me get him. I got one maybe. I got a couple. I haven't played this in a while because mine. My fighting skills are not up to what they used to be. Go. Hey, 2 hours of streaming. And I wasn't sure how long I was going to survive for today. Ah yes, Sandfall Palace. I think I remember this place. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've already cleared it. Oh gosh. If it's the place I think it is, I've already cleared it. Yeah. Yeah, I've already been through this place. We might leave Aurora behind.
Ah, hello.
And go do some stuff over in Albion. Proper. There was a quest I was looking at in the quest list earlier. I think it's that one. Yeah. Take a guy to Driftwood. Because I like Driftwood. Means I need to go through Millerfields, I think.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
Everyone likes a generous
look
person.
Like you know strange
Take a look at our
and
gifts.
Supernatural things.
Stalls now opening for business.
Oh.
Majesty.
Goody. Got it right in the morning.
You stink, you.
Oh, I knew those.
Are your dog dead?
Excuse me. I need to go shoot a gnome. I remember this one's really annoying to find. I remember this one. I can never remember if he's inside or outside, but I just remember he's annoying as all hell to find. He shut up since I left, so he must be inside. He probably isn't.
Your Majesty, I'm so chuffed with your rule. I've got a
Those are
present
nice
for you.
shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
Pretty sure my grandmother's dead. I know at least one of them is. Oh, hey, it's Ben's.
While my accomplices spent or gambled most of their earnings, I saved every gold coin I could to fulfill my burning ambition of exploring Albion one day and becoming a great adventurer. such as the ones whose stories I'd read in twopenny pamphlets and third-hand storybooks. More than anything, I wanted to meet heroes, though I knew their heyday had long passed and that the aging ruler of the kingdom was the last. It was the death of this ruler when I was 15 years of age that marked the beginning of a series of tragedies that were to befall my family. First, my eldest brother, Jason, was killed in a duel with an irate farmer, who also happened to be the husband of Jason's last sexual conquest. The duel was fought using pitchforks, and my brother, who had never done an honest day's work in his life, made the fatal mistake of holding the farming tool the wrong way round. It was shortly after this incident that the second eldest, William, was arrested for trying to run a con game by the wrong person, a passing plainclothes towns guard. He was taken to Bowerstone and was never heard of again. Then, my third brother, Quentin, contrived to accumulate enough gambling debts to have a price put on his head. Quentin's death I remember most clearly of all, for I was unfortunate enough to witness it. When the assassins and bounty hunters came to collect his suddenly valuable head, I did what I could to protect him, but no matter how accurate the shots from my rifle, nothing could change the fact that I was shooting peas instead of bullets. I had not yet been able to afford a real weapon. It is no surprise that the next to go was my dear mother, grief-stricken by the loss of 3 of her children. She left my father a drunken widower, though drunk only when he could afford it, poverty having made his attempts to drown his sorrows all the harder. While I did what I could to help out in his shop,
Game is so
employing
dark,
all my
and I
charm
love
and
it.
wit to become a highly persuasive salesman, it was plain that there was never going to be much of a market for novelty toothbrushes in such a small village, and one which had made such a conscious effort to avoid any form of oral hygiene at that. Soon my father passed away too, far more sober than he would have liked. It was then that I resolved to leave Gunk for good, and to seek my fortunes and my adventures elsewhere in the kingdom of Albion.
Poor Ben. Yeah, this game is very, very dark.
Any chance of some help? I could make it worth your while. I'm terrifically wealthy, you see.
So my thing.
At least
Extremely
I was,
morbid and
until I
hilarious at
lost
the same
it
time.
all on a game of dice yesterday. Now the debt collectors are out to get me.
It's funny hearing that and then
Just any
this.
kind of debt collector either, but the kind that always collects something, no matter what it is. Like a head, for instance. Anyway, I've heard that there's a new settlement nobody really knows about yet. I should be fairly safe there. If you'll take me there, I'll share what's left of my fortune with you.
Yep, nobody really knows about it. I helped set it up, but...
You'll take me? Wonderful! I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, really.
Oh, I'm very, very sure there's a lot to worry about. I'm just tough enough that
Not
it's...
sure I can afford that. Winter's my favourite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
I really can't be bothered trying to keep looking for that damn thing.
I'd like to come round to your house for
That's
tea.
a very stylish
And then
cut
I'll have
you
your
have
mum.
there.
Greetings, Mum.
But when the growing trail just vanishes.
All right, Your
Oh,
Majesty.
yes, the hand-holding mechanic is another really
Oh,
cute
it's
thing
the
about
great
this.
ruler. Hello.
Oh, have I told you about my gambling technique? Guaranteed to win.
I'm
Well,
fairly certain it's not.
guaranteed. In fact, statistically no different from random, but that's not the point, really, is it?
It's like, yeah, it's like fairly certain since you're running from gambling debts that it's
Well, hello
not
there.
there.
I could use your help, you know.
That it's probably not all that guaranteed.
I draw my power from the will. I am the most powerful.
Sure, kiddo, wherever you are. I'm fairly certain I'm... Well, who knows?
It's just
Well, they do
great
say that
to be moving on to pastures new, somewhere
My
where
parent-
the locals don't know who I am, if you know what I mean.
it was like the last hero. Well, actually, no, we know that can't be true because Reva's still around. And God knows who else is left. I do like the charred skeletons that the fire leaves behind.
I'm ready when you are. Aesthetically pleasing in every respect.
Look at that money rolling in. I'll have enough to save for everyone in no time. That's really how you win at this game.
It's just so, exciting. Losing everything you've ever worked for on the roll of a dice. Who could say no?
Sorry, Dogo, I don't have time. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
could just talk this over trying to get away. Let's put it down.
It's big enough to get them into it. You got people in it. Come on, I need to hold hands with him.
Ready when you are.
There we go. Yes. How to win at Fable 3. Buy a lot of property and businesses and stuff, and then kick your heels back and just do random stuff while you get a lot of money.
Fancy a game of cards? Maybe I can win all that money I owe. No? Probably just as well.
There's supposed to be this whole thing about like weighing up like
I love gambling.
Immediate good versus like
exciting.
Good in the future and keeping the promises you've made to everyone and versus like getting the money needed to save everyone. But it all becomes a bit moot when you work out what you're doing.
We're just gonna leave you dead.
It's supposed to be this great like moral political thing about like sort of what it takes to rule and weighing up like different amounts of good.
Did you see?
Like you can do these good things, but they cost money, and so you'll have less money to save everyone, and so more people, like in the end, and more people will die. Versus like doing these bad things that are like breaking promises, but they get you money, and so you'll be able to save everyone later. And it's supposed to be like you having to have that balance and like trying to save as many as you can without making it so that they all hate you first. But yeah, the ability to earn stupid amounts of money through real estate kind of ruins it. Especially when there's like a demon door that you can go to that its unlock condition is you're the ruler, and the thing it gives you is like 1,000,000 gold, which is really great for starting off your investments to earn the rest.
I never cheat at cards, you know. Of course not. Never. Well, hardly ever. Just sometimes. A bit, you know, when I think I can get away with it.
Oh, dig spot. I remember if I've done the long chain of switches to get the cool stuff here. I can't remember. Probably. In actual years since I played this. Or it's been at least a year since I played this, because the last time I had my Xbox set up was when I was at uni last year. I don't know how much Xbox stuff I'm gonna play with streaming. Like, definitely this, but most of the other Xbox games I have, I also have PC. And if it's like just as easy to stream them PC, I'll probably play them PC. I don't know. I do have a Dishonored 2 save that's
We've made it!
partway through.
Thank you. Here's some gold for your trouble. Maybe I'll invest the rest of my money in this new place. Perhaps I'll build a casino.
No. Do not put a casino here, please.
Woohoo! Wow! I hope I look as cool as you when I'm older.
Well, kiddo,
People's princess, that's what
you're
are.
gonna have to
It's a present.
do a lot of
Just
magic
reach
and then head to Aurora and... I do love the kids.
Welcome
in this
to the
game. They're so sweet.
That appears to be all of the gifts.
I like never use the gifts. I've been going for almost 2.5 hours. Should I push on to 3 or call it? Ooh. I don't know if you heard the crack from my back then, but it was pretty impressive from my end. I don't know. I might call it here. I did say I wasn't sure how long I was gonna go for today because I'm tired. We'll say the streaming with Xbox through the computer seems to have worked out, so may do more of that. I may come back to this game. As I say, I have been really wanting to play it. Once I realized I was like setting my Xbox up for this, I'm like, I have to play Fable 3 again. I love it so much. So yeah, I may come back to this. As I say, this was my last week of term, so uni doesn't start up again for a bit over a month. But with who knows what's happening with me in that time, I'll probably be continuing to keep to this sort of schedule. At least for the next probably month or so. Who knows what'll happen in the new year with stuff. And then once I'm back at uni mid-January and got all my stuff set up, I'll probably be streaming more, which would be good.
Are you going to open that gift, do you think? You
Just
go
did it,
some
Jasper.
trouble to get it, I remind you.
So anyway, this will probably be it for today. Thank you for anyone watching, especially that one person who came in for a while. It's cool. And followed by the look of it, which is awesome. Onwards and upwards. I don't know what I'll be streaming next week. I might continue with this. As I say, I do really like it. Or might go back to Assassin's Creed. Who knows? We'll see. I did say previously that I didn't want to stream Valhalla because I just wanted to play it. But part of me does also want to get to cackle maniacally about reading the English and stuff. So maybe. I am concerned about pushing my computer that hard. That is like the one thing. Otherwise, I don't know.
You have a decidedly noble air.
Might pull out my Switch and start Fire Emblem. I don't know. I am at the moment just testing the waters with things. Working out what setups work, what like technically, and what games work well for me for being able to play and chatter away at the same time. I know I had issues today, mostly because I just haven't played this in so long, and trying to remember things while also talking it's not always easy. So we'll see. we'll see how things go, and see what I feel like next week. Really, that's really the thing. Is what do I feel like playing next week? So yeah, thank you for watching, and probably see you next week. Goodbye.